So let's say you've got a piece of equipment. Well, it's not even equipment. You're working out at home and you don't have any equipment. But you might have, well, let's say like a box of files like I have here. Box of files that my cat has chewed. And I have an ottoman. How do I make an effective chest press out of this? Chest press is mainly for my pecs, the muscles that pull my arms across the body, my front and my side deltoid or shoulder muscles, and my triceps. My triceps straighten my arms and my shoulder muscles help raise my arms. All that together looks like this when I'm lying down on my back. So I have a box that's really not heavy enough for me to get any benefit from using it. So what I need to do is I need to change the way I'm lifting in order to get more benefits. What I'm going to teach you here is called a 1 1/1 chest press, using just a household item like a box or a case of water or something like that. So whereas just doing a regular chest press, let's assume that this thing was heavy enough that I could do 20 repetitions, which is a lot of repetitions if you're trying to build muscle. It's really too much. If I wanted to get that down to 10 or 15 repetitions, I can change how I lift, which I'm going to show you how to do here. Okay? So, I'm sitting on an ottoman. I'm going to show you how to do this exercise on the floor and on an ottoman. I'm choosing an ottoman because I get a better range of motion. I can come all the way down to my chest because my arms can descend below my back, which would be the limit if I was on the ground because the floor would stop me. So one thing to remember, if you have bad shoulders, you may want to stop at the floor where your arms are 90 degrees, okay? If you have bad shoulders, you want to stop before there's any pain. You don't want to cause any more pain. If you have bad shoulders, you may not want to do pushing exercises until your shoulders are rehabilitated enough that you can start to do them. It all depends on what the problem is with your shoulders. But I'm going to assume you don't have bad shoulders. I'm going to use a full range of motion. I'm going to show you what a 1.5 lift looks like, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is carefully slide off the end of this ottoman. Now this is a not so stable ottoman. I'm going to assume that you probably have access to one that's bigger and more stable than mine. I'm going to come right to the end so that my head can lie down on it. And I can also do this on the back of the couch too, if I can get off the end of the couch enough, if I have enough core and posterior chain strength to hold myself up. Because what I want is I want that range of motion. I want my elbows to be able to descend below my back. So here's what it looks like, okay? I push up, I come down halfway. I push up, I come down all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way, up, halfway, up, all the way, up, halfway, up, all the way. One repetition is one pair of this and this. That's one repetition. 2 repetitions here. 3 repetitions here. 4 repetitions here. Here's my breathing. Okay, so I'm breathing in as I'm coming down and loading the weight, and then out as I'm pushing it up. All right? Now, it may be that when it starts getting on and on in the set, and if you're lifting a heavy enough weight, that you're not able to keep up that breathing pace on the short part of the motion. Just do the best you can, okay? What I'm going to do here now is I'm going to slide back and put this on my lap. Carefully, carefully, carefully. I don't want to fall off. Move the box to the side. Get up. And I'm done, but I'm going to show you how to do it on the floor as well, okay? Here we go. Same thing. I want to keep my knees bent, by the way. You don't have your legs out straight like this because your back will probably arch too much. Okay? So for both of these, by the way, I want you to think about keeping your whole body as tight and as tense as you can. It tends to get you more strength. And that's even in my toes and my feet. What I'm thinking of is I'm thinking of gripping the ground with my feet. So I'm literally curling my toes into the ground. Okay, so I'm going to breathe in, out, halfway down, all the way down. That's 1 rep. Halfway down, all the way down. That's 2 reps. Halfway down, all the way down. That's 3 reps, okay? Just a note about positioning of my arms. Where should my arms be? They shouldn't be into my body like this. That's another exercise called a close grip chest press. You should be about here, so about 30 degrees off of parallel with my shoulder. That's going to allow me to activate my pecs, my triceps, and my front and side delts kind of optimally all together, okay? So there it is. If you have a weight at home that's not quite enough to really challenge you, then all you have to do is do 1.5 reps, and you're going to find 1.5 rep sets, and you're going to find that you're not going to be able to do as many repetitions. So it's a good way of keeping the tension on the muscles.